Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. We're here in No Man's Land. What? Oh, God. Killing grass and, well, apparently killing the air, too. I may end up switching up tractors. It's starting to drive me a little bit nuts, the black that comes out of this thing. Blocks half your view. Not to mention, in this day and age, you can't help but feel, you know, a little guilty. Do hope everybody is doing well. It's middle of the week. It is a Wednesday when this is going up. Now, whether you see it on a Wednesday or not, well, I cannot control that. But that's what it is. And, well, it's not much nicer here on the Sunshine Coast than what we got here on the farm, because it's raining in both instances. Yes, indeed. Oh, looks like I have a box of eggs to deal with. Oh, well, joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Awesome. You're the not full one. You're the full one. Excellent. You're doing a pretty good job there, chickens. Pretty good job indeed. Okay, that's done. Excellent. So, I don't know. I mean, as much as I would like to, I mean, the tractor runs great. I just wish it didn't have that horrible black exhaust. But as much as I'd like to trade up, I think, you know, hopefully you guys can actually hear me a little better now. I just noticed the mic was sitting like 2 feet away. We got to think about the fact that we need to get some wood cutting done fairly soon. And I don't know that I feel like chainsawing the entire forest down tree by tree and cutting it all up into lengths and doing all of that. In other words, I may want some sort of a processing system going on. So we'll see how that goes. You know, at least some sort of a tree harvester. I know there's a couple of older ones on the market, but they are still, I do believe, over the $100,000-ish mark. So, yeah, not cheap. Forestry machines. As you can see, I've got no shortage of them. I've got the FDR logging pack in here, which gives you pretty much anything that'll log a tree. And we don't need anything that exotic, but something along the line of an excavator. Now, those are all a little bit expensive. I think I have one from the Mod Hub that might be a little cheaper here. Not to say I wouldn't like to get into a bunch of these at some point. A clam bunk skidder. Cool. Timber Pro clam bunks. Okay. We've got grapples. We've got blades. We've got heads. Yes, we've got trucks. Trailers. That's quite the skidder, too. $50 sawmill from FDR logging. Oh, okay. This is kind of neat because this is a moneymaker. This is like the one we've got where we can drop chunks of log and it immediately turns it into money. Yeah, that's what that one does. Except it's sort of sawmill-y size as opposed to chuck it on your property size like ours was. So if it's not under there... Interesting. should be under forestry. Did I just miss it? I thought I had, I think it's a Liebherr from off the... no, that's FDR again. Oh, I wonder if the... because just as I logged in, it had me update that particular package. So I wonder if maybe... no, that could be an issue. This might be one of these ones, because I know FDR stuff wasn't on the actual mod hub. So I'm hoping this doesn't turn out that it just had the same name as a set on the mod hub. You know what I mean? And now it's updated a completely different file. I don't know whether it could do that or not, but I would think as long as the file has the same name, it wouldn't have an issue with it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So, could be strangeness go on there. Don't know. Could be. Oh, that's a good job. It's this line you want. There you are, fella. Excellent. Yeah, it's still hammering down rain, so we can't finish the beet harvest. I'm really hoping this ends today, or potatoes, I should say, because I'd like to get them out of the ground. I'm not a big fan of having my potato crop sitting in what by now is likely mud. Now that we've removed the tops, there isn't too much to be holding that stuff together. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there's sure no doubt of when you turn that thing on, is there? Wow. What is the time? 4 o'clock. Okay. Well, we don't have that much of the day left to go. Yeah, that sawmill's pretty much just like that little unit over there. Because, I mean, we can drag full-size logs there as well. I'm only dragging the little tiny ones because they've basically just been what I can carry as opposed to having to buy logging gear for the little bit of it that we were doing just to get a field or two cleared, you know. Yeah, loop's getting shorter every time. Good thing. Or we'd be doing something wrong. Just cut at a pretty good speed, I'll give it that. But I'll have a look around. Maybe if I can find a decent trade, we'll trade this guy and maybe even the other one in on something better than them both put together. I'll have to see. To see what the opportunities are. I know neither of them were expensive tractors. If they were, I probably wouldn't own them. So, of course, any replacement would have to be suitably cheap. Because so far, this farm's not a huge moneymaker. Not that we've got a lot going on, but, you know, still. Still in all, the guy's gotta make a living. Buck-a-doodle-doo indeed, chickens. Indeed. Alright, we'll almost finish this job. And it's not showing any signs of letting up. In fact, according to the weather thing, once it's done being rainy and nasty, it's just going to be cloudy and nasty. Which I guess isn't as bad, but still. Yeah. There we go. It's actually kind of nice to look off into the distance and see another building. It's a very isolated feeling map, which, I mean, fair enough. Believe me, from someone that lives in this province, it doesn't take too much effort to get yourself in a position where you're rather feeling isolated. You know, I can, without a doubt, say to myself every day, well, if you wanted to, you could go outside for the entire day and not see a single soul. Not because I live in a very isolated spot. Well, the town's isolated, but no, there's just so much wilderness and such all about that it'd be like running into another player in No Man's Sky by accident. Yes, old reference. Okay. We're almost done. Do we knock off early and try and, you know, sun's still up. I'm thinking just do an early night. Surely by the time we advance the clocks past tomorrow, the rain will stop and we can get our potatoes. And, oh, I hope so. I mean, not to say it doesn't rain for, I don't want to hit those eggs, several days in a row in real life. I mean, it's been doing it here. But I'm hoping in-game they're not going to put us through that, you know? Alright, this should be our last set of passes on the grasses. Woohoo! Done and done. Now, let's get this bit. There we go. There we are. It's not slowing down at all. I think it's actually raining harder. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see how we do here. That should be right on. You're all hooked up. Yeah, I think that's already got some. Ooh. It's got more than some. It's got lots. Wow. Alright, well, okay. I guess. Is the pipe out? It's hard to tell with this because no, it's not. Okay. Because it doesn't actually change, like, physically, so you can see whether it's out. So, yeah, it's really hard to tell. Oh, good job, dude. Right from the very first row, eh? Ugh. Yeah, really? You gonna do this to me? No. Is it not? Oops. Yeah, it is. Okay. Come on. You're almost full. There you go. Alright. So, let's move back to here. Why will you no let me disconnect trailer? That's kind of an issue. Maybe it'll let me from the other side? Well, that's still running. That's not good. Let's shut that off. There we go. There we are. Oh, come on for a minute there. You were doing all good. Where'd it go? There we are. Z. Nice. Ha. Little bit fitzy, but what can you say? Okay. No. Here we go. He's not a nice day. Alright, get in the tractor. Ooh. Whoa. Well, that was certainly a bit of a spike. What the heck's going on here? Holy smokes, man. What are you doing to me, game? Now, I shouldn't need to hook up hoses and stuff, should I? I guess. Apparently I do. Oh, yeah, right. This thing doesn't actually tip, does it? It kind of... I think it sort of conveyor belts stuff out? I don't know. Something like that. That's what we're going to go with, anyway. Well, it's behind me. Close enough. Doo-doo-doo. I think this has a little bit tighter turning radius than the other tractor, too. Which is nice, considering. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm not sure where the end of it is. I think we can start probably about there, right? Uh-oh, come on, empty out. Because this doesn't back up worth a darn. Come on, empty. Well, there we are. Yeah, that's maybe not my best job, but it's a job. Oh, that's going to take some smoothing out, I tell you. But that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. No, we left that thing running, billowing out its black and smokage everywhere. Oh boy. Alright, let's get this in place. There we go. Right about there. Should do. Let's get her unzipped. Unhooked. I hate leaving this out here because water's going to pile up on the seat, and then, well, you know what happens when you climb into a seat full of water. Yes. Let's take the boys for a swim. Nice. That went very easy. Lovely. Okay. Let's turn you back on. No, we're on the back piece. Well, your pipe should still be out. There we go. Oh. I'm really surprised I managed to back up that far. That sucks. Yeah, this isn't the easiest way to do your forage, but it works. Oh, wow. I thought this turned a little tighter than that. Apparently not. Oh, well. A little bit of cleanup on the end. That's okay. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah. Let's get rid of these headlands up here. Well, this one's done already, is it? Yeah, okay. No, not really. There we go. It's got a decent capacity for the size fields, but I mean, something like that little Krone 3500 that we have on the FS17 map would certainly not be out of place in a farm like this. It would be more or less an ideal size for what we do. Because with the small silo, you don't want to be firing too much in there anyway. You know, you go dump a 70,000 liter silo wagon in there, and then good luck trying to fit it all in to start with, and then you gotta try and get it all tamped down. That wasn't my best corner. Oh well. We'll get it. Oh, the rain's letting out. Shh, don't tell anybody. Of course, it's almost 6 p.m., which means it's going to be dark in like an hour. You just can't win. Although what it does mean is, oops. That wasn't good again. Not doing very good on the ends here. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter because I didn't actually turn it on that time. I turned it off. Cool. Getting worse every time, dude. There we are. didn't cut tight enough. There we go. I think we did alright. But I think what I am going to have to do here, guys, is leave this till the next episode. And we should be able to finish off the grassy bits and get on with getting the crew together to help us pop all of our taters out of the ground and into a suitable spot. So I hope you enjoyed the content today. If you did, whoa, we almost got that egg carton again. Don't forget to hit that like button and leave comments. I do try to get back to them. Although I must say, I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately, but some of the stuff they think is spam comments, just... Apparently if you don't say more than like 6 words, oh, it's gotta be spam. Although some of them, yeah, it certainly was. I don't know. But there you go. Hope everybody enjoyed. Till next time. And this has been Species 7. We are on no man's land. Take care of each other, folks. Stay away from each other. And ciao for now.